Good morning, bedbreads and sleepyheads. Alright, there we go. Hello, Brian. First of all, congratulations on first. Unusual? Yeah, probably. Not really a game that I normally dive into, but I've been watching so many people play it, bits and pieces and chunks, and it seems to be one of those game series that just has so much, such a fan base to it. It's like, well, I want to know what the hype is about. You know, you keep kind of peeking around the wall being like, what's everybody doing over there? What's so neat about that place? So at one point you're just like, heck it, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens over there. How are you, by the way, Brian? I hope that you're doing well. Also, you can tell that this is a former PS2 game. My goodness. I only just cracked it open a little bit earlier. I should have played around with the settings before, but, you know, I'm not a particularly intelligent individual, so here we are. But hopefully all of these settings are relatively okay. Hopefully. The biggest of hopefully. Sorry. Today I'm a little bit off. I feel like everything is kind of wrong. You know what I mean? And hello, Kate, and hello, Pandemonium. I hope that you're both doing well. And thank you. I made the outfit myself, except for the suit. The suit I did not make, and the hair I did not make. I didn't make any of it besides the eye patch. I lied to you this whole time. And I'll do my best, Pandemonium. I don't know what settings I'm supposed to... I opened this game just before I started streaming and was like, good God, you can tell this was a PS2 game. Because what do you do with this? This is very PS2. Just like, we just throw you right into the hell. And it's just like, what are you gonna do? What's the right option? You'll never know. So this is the life that we live in. Hello, Lunity. Congratulations on second. Also, my model is in the wrong spot. And the audio is all incorrect. Everything is all goofy. Hold on. Work with me. Work with me. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. That's better. So I have no idea if the game is going to actually be in Japanese with English subtitles or if it's going to be English. It's just a whole thing. Yeah, I made the mistake of last night going, yeah, now is when I'm gonna try to get into only Japanese audio. Perfect. Yeah, I tried to do speed running for the first time and was like, at the end of the morning, I guess, or the beginning of the morning, I was like, maybe this isn't for me. I'll just submit this time that I got for this game, and then well, not this game, but the game that I was playing at the time, which was Metal Eden, the demo for it, and was like, yeah, maybe we'll just submit this and just never do this again. So now I'm incredibly tired because I spent a lot of time trying to figure things out and such. The new version, director's cut thing that will be released along with the Switch 2 will be in English audio for the first time. Oh! But no one will have a Switch 2. Oh, Panda. Panda, you can't say that. I'm pretty sure that's political at this point. Now, it's going to be interesting then if it is subtitles but Japanese audio, because I don't read subtitles very fast. And I can't talk while reading subtitles. So it'll be one of those situations where it'll be like every time that there's any kind of dialogue on screen, like a cutscene, it'll be like, all right, everyone, I need you to be quiet because I need to read. I need to be a reading and writing disability boy here for a moment. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry, audio's gonna pause for a second. There you go. Sorry, I meant to pin this earlier, and then I hit the wrong button, and then lost the pin. There we go. My careful warning to make sure that nobody can mess with me later, where they're just like, "Beer, why didn't you do this?" It's like, leave me alone, I'm trying to play the game. Go away. Throws mug. Throws empty can of beer. Throws any other thing that seems reasonable to be aggressive with. Look, this is just the life that we live, okay? And I think I've played around with the settings enough that everything will be okay. I hope. Throws objects seems well suited to that comment, right? Someone comes in, it's like, why aren't you doing this? And it's just like, read the pinned comment. If they continue, it's just like, I am now going to proceed to throw things at you, random chatter. Nyeh. Whatever it might be, whatever's on hand, it could be soft, it could be aggressive. No, I think English audio edition to 0 will be great for accessibility, but it's a weird decision because they released You've done it, Pandemonium. You've proven that I can't read. Kiwami? Kiwami. Kiwami won a few months ago. And no new audio. Well, that'll be good. I read subtitles pretty quick since... Well, I'm glad, Brian. I'm glad you can do it, because I can't. So, during cutscenes, I'm going to be real quiet unless they're cutscenes where I can pause or the game pauses. But if it's a PS2 game, I'm going to go ahead and guess that some of the cutscenes are going to go by frickin' fast. And I'm going to be like... What was just said? What was that about the thingy? Tokusatsu. Tokusatsu? I don't know what that means. Panda, I am a very, very white person. Please, I know nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. What Brian just said. I miss Brian's Tokusatsu. There's no hope for me. Why did I decide to do this? I'm translucent, so you're fine. Okay, well, not all of us can be cool like you, Panda. Not all of us get to be like, I'm so white I'm see-through. It's just like, look, I still have to be seen, okay? I need to be perceived. Not all of us have camouflage powers. Very, very white person. Look, Kate, it's had to be said many times. Where people are just like, how do you not know this? And it's just like, because I'm really white. Like, just like, you know, like the, you hold an invisible ball with your hands kind of gesture, where it's just like, I need you to understand. I need you to understand how white I am. And I guess the underlying thing is like rural white. Like, farmer kid white. Like, did not get exposed to a lot of cultures besides white when I was younger. Like, just aggressive, like, you're borderline making, like, strangling hands, where it's just like, I just need you to understand. All good, we all start somewhere. Thanks, Panda. I'm glad you believe that one day I, too, can become transparent. Alright, let's see how this goes. Thoughts and prayers, because I'm not sure what to expect. It's weird. I have seen dozens of hours of games like this from Panda. I have watched a decent portion of Lunity playing Was it the second one or the third one? I've seen some of Martyr play it, so I should know what to expect. But it's one of those situations. It's really... You guys ever prep for a test? And then when you sit down and you're like, I'm ready for this. And then you flip the first page over and see the first question. And you're like, I have never seen this subject before in my entire life. Like, everything just falls out of the side of your head. That's what's happening to me right now. It's just like, yeah, Yakuza. I've seen a fair bit of content of this and, like, have, like, learned about it through various other streamers. And now I'm sitting on this page and I'm like, what's a Yakuza? Like, I'm looking at my own eye patch like, why am I wearing this? What is this? Why is my hair in a ponytail? I don't know why I'm nervous. All will be revealed, but Panda, what if I don't like the game? That's my biggest fear. So brain fart? Not even brain fart, like full... Maybe that's too graphic. That's too graphic, I won't go there. Full brain empty. Like less of a toot and more of a... Again, that's too graphic. I can't think of the word that I want to use here. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. Oh! This is the moment where I play for this session. I'm like, I don't know if I'll play this again. And then I never hear from Panda again. And when I go to her streams, it's just like, you've been banned. And it's like, oh no. I have to go make a shrine to Kiryu in my apartment and take a picture of it and post it on media and tag Panda and be just like, I'm trying to appease the spirits. Oh, hello there, fire truck. An ominous, an ill omen of things to come, perhaps. No, that's not true. It's just because I'm near a fire station and we've had our third snow in like 4 days. With like 1 day of good weather, so everyone was like, oh, back to taking the winter tires off, and now probably there's accidents all over the place. Not to mention that my city is well known for its frickin' accidents. Good lord, the people in this city suck. Anyway, I'm rambling. Click. Oh no, there's more choices! Ah! Me at my most underslept and like over anxious game. Would you like to make a simple choice? Ah! Hello, Dorn, how are you? I feel like normal's probably just the best choice here. Another one joins the cult. What if I don't go, though, Dorn? That's my fear. That's my biggest fear right now, is that I'm gonna be the party pooper. Who's like, oh, it's alright. But alright, we'll go with normal. I don't need no challenge mode. I just want to play the game. I'm so prepared to have to read a bunch of stuff. Hey, come on, man. He's clearly had enough. He says he's had enough. He knows his body best. I don't know who this iconic man is, but he seems very aggressive. Hey! Hey, man! Let him go. He didn't hurt nothing or nobody. Okay, where is our save the cat moment? Right now he's being very unreasonable. He beat up a guy and stole his wallet. We're playing the bad guys, clearly. Oh, get heck, nerd. Oh, they just immediately are like, oh, did we goof? Oh, I'm just realizing he has a little bit of blood on him. See, this is why you don't start fights with anyone, because it might be this guy. Also, I love that the guys that try to take him on are all like college dweebs. You know, we got Suit Boy, we got wannabe tough guy, we got man in poofy coat, like... like, oh yeah, you guys are gonna be a fine challenge.
Yo, 頼んでおいた仕事どう？終わりました。ちょっと封筒が。このままでいいっすか？そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。
Oh god, this is when it's gonna start going too fast for me.
約束の1割。ご苦労さん。どうも。で、これは俺からの気持ちね。いや、それは。取り班が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。でも、同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に、本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。は、取っとき。ありがとうございます。しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが、回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえ。なあ。ええ、まあ。
Why are you so fast?
俺も長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中、金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。その点、学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。なあ、うちに来ねえか？兄ちゃん。 君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける。それだけじゃない。金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。ヤクザは下積みが長え。手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい。
Sorry, chat. I can't read at the moment. If I even look away for a second, I'm gonna miss things.
そうしたかもしれませんけど、一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。
それが答えか。
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。
さあな。俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃ。
Window just immediately up.
金貸しが偉そうに。めんどくせ。
Oh, here we go. That's the music we need. Oh, of course, and then immediate cleavage. Ma'am, get out of the way. I'm looking for hunky boys, thank you. Hello, Minerva, how are you? And sorry, chat, I need to keep an eye on this. Because I just feel like there's immediately going to be dialogue that I'm gonna miss. I trust this game not. Man, I'm looking at this from way too much of like an animation perspective. And I'm just digging the like general consistencies that they've been keeping up with. Oh my god, a pocket pager. Ah! The amount of people that will play this game for the first time and go, what the hell is that? Also, the world building in just that little scene is just mwah. Chapter 1, Bound by Oath. Incredible. Now please don't have another long cutscene that I need to pay attention to. At least let me be able to like hit A to go through the dialogue, I beg you. Okay, thank God. Alright, back to chat. 1 second. Stroopwafel. Surprised to be saying this, but that loan shark actually seems like a decent guy. But he wants he's just, how to say it, he just lives in capitalism, you know? Money be moving the world, and using the money will help you move into the world. Wish I could be you right now and read it all out for you. I appreciate that, Brian, but just how it is. Unfortunately, during those scenes, I'm gonna be dead quiet and just like it was a really weird moment there where like I'm trying to take in all the information, but I'm also, how to say it, half my mind is paying attention to it, and the other half is just like, you're not talking right now. Like you're not being entertaining, and it's like head slam. It's the only thing I can do. Some folks still use them too. Yeah, it's crazy. It's nutty to think about the fact that pagers are still a thing. I feel like they're not really that common in how to say, they're not really that common in North America anymore. But like in other countries, they're still pretty prominent. I mean, there was that situation in somewhere in the Middle East that was having the pager problem. Or that had that pager situation. But like the fact that they still exist is like nuts. Just to think about it, because they're just, I don't know, when I see a pager like that, my brain just immediately goes to a very, very specific time era. You know what I mean? Like what would it be, like a 15-year period maybe? Just right there. That's the only place where pagers exist. And are you going to sing it, Will? Absolutely not, Not the Big Boss. And also, hello, Not the Big Boss. How are you? And why do I look like Dr. No in the casino scene? I do not know who that is, but I'm dressed like a Yakuza. I have a suit, and I have an eye patch, and I have I have my hair tied back rather than it just laying down. I'm in costume. I am of the Yakuza sorts. I'm very tough and mean and live by some sort of oath. I mean, faxes are still a thing too, and that always surprises me. Yep, faxes are definitely still a thing. I think especially when it comes to like older pharmacies tend to do the faxing thing still when it comes to like prescriptions. At least from my experiences, that's normally when that stuff still comes into existence. Wired phones are still gonna stick around for longer. They're much easier at desk jobs. True. You can't hack your metadata on a landline, but you can plant bugs. Dun 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 dun. Always check your receivers, boys and girls. Just pop open the back and take a look and make sure that there isn't some odd machinery in there that wasn't there before. Keeping track of your dialogue and your communiques. This is where, oh god, and it's also gonna be non-English names, which are going to absolutely kill me. This is where Mishiki said he'd meet me. I guess I beat him here. Boop boop. How do you even know, how do you translate 724106 to what you up to? I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find them. Find? Oh god, now there was even more to it. Nostalgia for the 80s. First achievement unlocked. Now we get to do that. Alright, I should probably actually be walking around. What do you want? What do you want, sir? Yeah, you walk away. Yeah, you get out of here. Oh, I feel the controls already. It does not like you looking up and down very far. Man that I'm looking for. Come on, hand over the money. I told you I'd pay you back when I can, didn't I? But you wouldn't. Please, just leave me alone. Quit your whining, nerd. Just fork over your wallet. Please, somebody help me. Running shakedowns on our turf. Someone needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. Is this our... And Cobalt, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. This is our, oh, what is it called again? This is our Save the Cat moment. We did it. We're going to find our Save the Cat moment. Every game and protagonist needs one. Hey, someone's coming.
What do you want? This ain't a show. Wait, are you sure he's not Yakuza? So what if he is? He's our age. If he's Yakuza, he's probably just an errand boy. You guys new in town? And what if we are? My family runs this part of location. If you were regulars, you'd know better than to do anything stupid here. Excuse me. Where's the piece of shit? Oh god. Nope. I am not going to be able to do the reading out loud thing very easily. Alright, we'll do the stretch and the hydrate while we're just going to rock out to this music for a bit. Can't stick around? No problem, Cobalt. You have yourself a good night. And congratulations on the 7. Oh yeah, Lunity can't hear right now, so I can just pop my joints all day. Before a fight, you must make sure you're nice and relaxed. Oh, nice and loose. Make sure that you're stretching. Make sure your wrists are nice and loose so you can throw those punches with more gravitas. Roll those shoulders so that you can really go with the flow. And hello, Spencer, how are you? Lumber it up exactly. You gotta make sure you're all nice and... No spoilers for Cobalt. Oh yeah, true, he can't stay. Still on my way to work. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you could hear. I apologize. I thought that because you were on the train that you couldn't hear. Alright. Easy punches. Oh, you just gotta keep going. Ah, I see what they want and I misunderstood. Knock down with a finisher. Y during an X combo to perform a fishing blow that knocks enemies down. Just haymakers and gut punches. That's how you gotta do it. The health bar, the yellow... Hold on, wait. Yellow gauge at the top will indicate your health. Is that yellow? I feel like that's more of an orange. Yeah, I'm gonna be pedantic about this. The game will end if it goes fully depleted, so keep an eye on your health bar at all times. If the gauge flashes red, it means that you're in bad shape and you should recover easily by eating something at an eatery or use a recovery item. And B, to grab an opponent. Man, grabs are not easy to manage to do. God dang. Oh, hello there, bot, and goodbye there, bot. Your training is complete. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponents. If you get hit, you can strike back right away using any of the ones. This is called a resolve counter. You can gain money by knocking down or defeating opponents. Depending on how you do it, you might get a bonus too. I love the stomach punch. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, let's go. Get knocked out. Get absolutely ruined, nerd.
Oh. 相変わらず容赦ねえな。
錦。
おめえいつまで経っても来ねえから、待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ。
逆だ。 おめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえか。
暇つぶしに喧嘩っておとなしくヘルスにでも行けってのガキじゃあるめえし。
興味ね。
相変わらず硬いね。まあいいや、とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。久々にオールで付き合えよな。
ありがとうございました。
はい
や、この度はどうも。
Oh no. All you had to do was just sit down.
お日柄もよく。
行くぞ錦。
Don't you cause There we go. Well, yeah, of course, Lunity. There's nothing more stress relieving than hitting something, right?
しかしよ。
I'll admit, though, you never actually started. You're finally starting to look the part. You make a pretty convincing Yakuza. You've done with collections today, right? Oh, God.
これで風間のおやっさんも
Sorry, peeps. I might not actually be reading these out loud unless I can actually cycle through them.
あいにく俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
何言ってんだ。こんなバカみてえな時代だぜ。楽しまなきゃ損だろう。少し頭使えや。
風間のおやっさんが無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってくさ。
へえ。ならまずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてみな。
What? I like his outfit. How dare?
お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ。そうすりゃ世の中の見え方もちった変わる。
俺は服なんかどうでもいい。風間のおやっさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ。
お前な、あの人は組の若頭。堂島組のナンバー2だぞ。あのレベルまで行けばそれでも通用するがな。極道商売にはある程度見栄が必要なんだよ。
お前が最近車買ったのもその見栄のためか。
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
見栄張りてんならケチケチすんな。
お前も本当は分かってんだろ。人は車のエンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見栄張ってなんぼだぜ。
そんなもんか。
そんなもんさ。仇の癖してアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人
Oh, God. Some of the dialogue shoots by so fast, and I just can't keep up with it.
ち、わかった、もういい。それより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おうおう、そうだったな。よし、たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。
Again, apologies, chat, for not being very entertaining at the moment. That's going to be probably a big problem for this specific. Elena, hello, Alex. I hope you're doing well.
行くぞ。
Oh, it is games like this that remind me just how difficult, how much difficulty I have with reading quickly. When does this take place again? I think this is 1988.
Oh, 来たな。ちゃんと。
Oh, I can just hold a button and I just walk with him? You know what? When are modern day escort games gonna do this? Because my goodness, there is nothing. Hold on, just to pause for a second. There's nothing worse than an escort mission in a modern day game where they move at 0.6 speed and you move at 1 speed. So you have to do that. You know, like you need to like walk forward and then let them go for a bit and then walk forward and let them go for a bit. Like that's still a problem in today's era. And yet Yakuza has just just hold this button and your character will just walk with them. And it's like, where's that option for the rest of the games? Modern games. What to heck? There is something they got much better in the newer games where you have to press X to advance the dialogue. But yeah, the old ones are rough. Yeah. Yeah. Dyslexia mixed with a reading and writing disability. It's just like me trying really hard to be like, okay, no, hold on. What were you saying? No, wait. What are they talking about? Who? No. Damn it. Oh, God. And the thing, too, is the dialogue is, you know, like being played live. Like it's being produced live, but as soon as a lot of the times, as soon as they make it to the end of the sentence, they switch to the next sentence, and I'm like, I didn't have a chance to read the last like 4 words. I don't know what that sentence was. Similar when you're riding with a game. That's actually a really good example, Spencer. Yeah, where you can just hold the like ride with the gang button. But, like, I know this is an older game at this point, but, like a lot of Assassin's Creed have this problem. Which one is it specifically? It's, or is it Assassin's Creed? No, Assassin's Creed does slow you down, but Assassin's Creed just has the problem where it has a lot of escorts. And they're boring. Sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong one in that regard. And Gav Black Ops, thank you so much for the follow. That's very appreciated. Which game is it? Oh, one of the newer ones, I believe, is Starfield. Starfield's first mission is a walk with me quest where the person walks at about half speed and you walk at full speed. How about learning some Japanese? That's not a thing that's happening, not the big boss. Although I am catching little bits and pieces every now and then, which is kind of nice. Even if it's simple stuff like baka and like sumimasen and those kind of things. Like I'm just catching little bits where I'm like, oh, I recognize that. I don't know what it is, but I recognize it.
当たり外れも含めて何でも知っとかねえとな。金ケチって溜め込むのもいいけど、金は使いようで売買にもなる。で、その手の情報をつかむには街で遊んでアンテナ張らねえとな。この街でしのぐってのはそういうことさ。可愛い女子。
Sorry to pause for a second. Was it even in the original PlayStation 2 that they had this many NPCs on screen? Because, like, if this is for PS2, this would have been incredible. I know that this is, like, the how to say it, the remastered, but, like, this is a genuinely impressive amount of just people that are just on screen right now. Like, I know it's just basic crowd physics, but it's still just like, man, it feels very lived, and I like things like that.
まあとにかく今日は俺のおごりだ。おめえもたまには楽しめ。いいな。
Yeah, you get out of my way, nerd. There are quite a lot. Hell yeah. Alright, so what is the name of this guy again that we're following? Nishiki. So when does Nishiki die? I feel like Nishiki is going to be the character that helps us come into the Yakuza world and is then going to get murdered and he's going to be a big plot point. Also, don't answer that question for real, but that's my theory right now. What is this, a fight? Looks like it. Come on, you're in the way. Yeah, it's two drunkards fighting. Oh, look at that look at that noodle arm. Oh, you be careful. The guy on the right, he's dangerous. PS2 games change camera angle and screens through smart ways to handle it. I see. What's your problem, bro? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. Hey, old man, quit talking to them. We're not done here. Who's an old man, you snot-nosed little punk? Who's the snot? Whatever you said. Oh, now you've done it. Yeah? Come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. Are we about to beat up some frickin'... Screw it, they're totally ways. This is not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I've got a faster way to fix this. Oh? Yeah. I just need to sober him up a bit. With my fists. Again. I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. Oh, here they come. Here we go. Oh, they're ready to fight. What are you blabbering about? Stay out of this. Yeah, butt out, you butts. Oh, now he's done it. He's done it. Oh, he said the word. He said the B word. He's done. He goes first. Watch your heat gauge. 3 bars. Starts at 1. Your attacks at opponent gauge goes to 2 and 3rd. Each time level your speed increases. Some moves require certain levels of heat. Once the heat shifts to 2nd or 3rd bar, will start to glow with a blue aura. This is called heat mode, and it signals that you can use super heat actions. Try using signal on the drunkards. I have accidentally picked up incorrect button. I'm very good at this. Don't worry, chat. I am in fact quite... I'm a monster is what I am. Goodness me. Yeah, just this guy specifically. He takes the beatings. He did call me butts after all. See, your training is now complete. This concludes this. But the two drunkards still need some sobriety beaten into them. If you take a fighting stance using this, moving the center around the center enemy that moves in front of you. Oh, go straight to heck, nerd. I'm just gonna slap you around a little bit. Oh, absolutely ruined the 1-2 combo. Sorry. Dumb joke in brain. Gonna just take that and chuck it aside because it's weird. What? Where am I? What was I doing here? And who are you? Sounds like that sobered him up. Must have been your delicate touch. I remember watching music videos at the bar. Then we got to talking about which idol we liked. Yeah, and some smartass started making fun of poor sweet Soko-chan, and then, ugh, my head is throbbing. I can't remember past that. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home. Yeah. Ow. Whew, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Woof, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age. We literally beat empathy into them. Hot dang. Literally, those two were ready to frickin' drop palms, and after after the backhand of Kiryu, they're just like, not only do I experience amnesia, but I feel like I need to be nicer. Too bad that doesn't work IRL, right? I mean, to be fair, Kate, as I've taken some punches before, and most of the time they clear your head in a weird way. You kind of just get like this spike of adrenaline where you're just like you just wake up. For me specifically, I remember getting hit in the face once and being like, well, time for me to exit this area. Like, literally just went to, like, it felt like a switch was flipped where it's just like my emotions just turned off and I was like, well, time to leave this location. So it's like, oh, maybe it works. If you hit someone in just the right way, you flip just the right switch and they're just like, my God, I've done everything wrong my entire life. It's time to change. I'm giving up alcohol and cigarettes and joining community service. I'm gonna volunteer at the soup kitchen. All's well that ends well. Let's hit that bar. Yeah. Completion list. Completing certain challenges will get you completion points. You can be positive as well. Complete. Some are things that will probably happen on their own in the game, but others require some deliberate effort. Visit temples or shrines to acquire the exchange. You can exchange them in blessing range. Being able to sprint for longer times or earn money faster from fights. Obviously, that's the one. That's the one we need right there. What a waste. A damn shame. What a waste. A damn shame, I say. You've got a punch like a 2-ton gorilla, and you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting potential. Or prowess, rather. Look, I just helped a couple of guys work out some alcohol. That's all. Work off some alcohol. Yeah, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You like taking swings from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest? Or swig? Alright, we're gonna try to get through this dialogue really fast because ads are coming. Going from the look at you, you're Japanese mafia, yeah? Something like that. Yes. Something like that? Yeah. Seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. You're calling me boy? Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. Hey, Kiryu, what's the holdup, man? It's nothing. Be right there. No sense in wasting time on this drunk. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey, now. Hold up. Wait. I got a piece of advice for you. I've got a friend waiting for me. You got something to say, make it quick. Ho ho! Out for a night with your main dog. Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. Dang it, we can't keep going, otherwise I'm gonna run out of ad time. So we're gonna take a tiny little break. If you guys can and are able to, please get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. We will be back in about 3-ish minutes, and I will see you guys very soon. And we're back. And it hopefully should come back on screen too. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's see what this aging foreigner has to say to us. Something that... Every time that I'm speaking how to say it to anybody, I mean, I guess I can't anymore because I'm now legally Canadian, but back in the day I could have, or at least a few years ago, I could have said that I too was an aging foreigner. Any friend I was talking to, they would see as my dialogue name as aging foreigner. That's been taken from me now, but I could still appreciate it. Will speaks fluent Canadian now. True. Though I still got some Brit in me a little bit. I still like saying autumn instead of fall. I think autumn is a better word for it. It's more poetic. It's got a flair to it that I like. Fall is so simple. Oh, I'm sorry. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You got to invest in yourself. What? Like a gym membership? Nah. That's no better than spending it on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself. Literally. Literally. What does that even mean? Glad you asked, my boy. I am not allowed to have my door open. If I have my door open, it's just nothing but noise over there. 1 second. One moment. I just want a nice little breeze in here. Is that so much to ask, world? No. Open up my door and it's just like, we're gonna have dogs bark outside now, or we're gonna have fire departments go by. It's the life we live. We must stay inside, close our doors, and be warm. Glad you asked me, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. Upgrades are now available. Oh, you legitimately spend money on superpowers. Am I supposed to spend money on one already? Oh, never mind. Some of these are pretty expensive. What's this? Phoenix Spirit. Your heat gauge will slowly raise over time when you are wounded. However, it will only fill up to the second bar. The Flying Kick. Leaves fall down, go boom will. No, never. Damn firemen always picking fights with fires. Just minding their own business, right? Leave those fires alone, I say. I've always said that. Oh, I see. You have to chuck the money into it. And now we have Phoenix Spirit. The phoenix shall always rise. Too expensive. Too expensive. Dang. Well. We now have the power of Phoenix, I guess. You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and wine on a budget here. Investing in myself, literally. Never thought of that. Yeah. Bet you're glad you stopped and listened now, eh? Yeah, I guess I am. Yo, Kiryu! I'm coming. Oh, that's serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. Does he ever come back? Or is he just a once-in-a-lifetime guy? Like, literally just... I'm a tutorial NPC. Bye. What a weird old man. What's his deal? We keep walking and nobody explodes. Sir. I can't spin the camera around right now, but sir, you're being very rude at the moment. So if I recall correctly, though, a lot of the areas in this game are in Japan, right? Like they're modeled almost to scale to some degree. Like you could visit these places. Sir, please, you've drank too much.
相変わらず品のねえ街だよな。
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金持った欲の塊みてえな連中がな。そいつらが酒やら女やら欲しがって集まる場所なんだ。このカンボジョって街は。
なんだよ。不器用なりに一応分かってんじゃねえか。
Not that you're wrong. He's not.
見直したか。
錦山くん。
よ
なんだあいつら。
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃんだ。
は？
ねえ、ポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ。今度いつお店来てくれるの？
今日後で顔出すよ。
Drop by in a
本
bit.
当に？
I like the, how to say it, the club girl and the business girl.
そんなこと言うなよ。ほら、お小遣いだ。
やったー！信じてるよ。
女ってのは器用なもんだね。
Yeah, I was about to say, it's being played like a damn fiddle right now.
待ってるよ、錦山くん。
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか、錦。
お前さ、俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと思ったろ。けどそうじゃねえ。女と繋がっとくことが大事なんだ。
Oh, is it?
いいか、組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない。あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それがなんだ。
だから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくなる。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか？
なるほど。そうかもしんねえ
さあ、店はここだ。今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな。
I feel like this guy is gonna hurt himself with booze. Oh, like actually just a small little
な。お
establishment.
前、この店にはよく来んのか？
これで2度目だけど。なんでだ？
ボトルキープなんかしてるからよ。常連なのかと思ってな。
ちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろう。店のもんに顔も売れる。俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんだな。
なるほど。お前は偉いよ。確かに見栄ってのを大事にしてる。
おめえもこの世界でのし上がりたきゃ少しは見習えよ。でもおめえはそういうタイプじゃねえってことか。
About to say, Kiryu doesn't seem like the person to
俺は
claw himself up in the world.
おやっさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った。孤児だった俺ら拾ってくれたあの人のために。
Just a couple of orphans.
てめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね
いや、もしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもな。
ん？
おめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃおめえにも出世の芽が出てくるかもしれない。そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。ただおめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員なんだ。
Oh, here comes the politics of it, which are the intrigue of it, which I'm not always good at following.
それは堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
よせよ。おやっさんに考えがあってのことだ。
まあそうだな。よし、真面目な話はもうやめだ。カラオケでもしてパーッと騒ごうぜ。なあ。
Oh boy.
わかった。今日はとことん付き合うぜ。
The part that I'm going to probably enjoy the least. That's where I get lost too. The interpersonal politics is always a struggle. It's stuff that I'm super fascinated by, but it's stuff that I just... One, I have the language barrier. Two, I have the reading barrier. And then three, I have the streaming barrier. Like, it's a lot of stuff happening where I'm just like... Like, I feel like I need a notebook, you know? Like, okay, no, hold on. So Kiryu's connected to... Oh, and I have the inability to remember people's names, which is going to make it even more difficult. I think his name is Mishiki. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And then there's Kazuma, I think is the other one. And those are the only three names that I really know right now. And it's like, okay, well, I don't... So Kazuma is not connected to the Dojima. I hope I'm saying any of these correctly. That's the other fun part. So they're part of the Dojima family, which I don't fully understand what that entails, but I presume it's a... how to say? It's like one of the crime families, so it's like, okay. And then Kazuma is not connected to them? I think? Maybe? I don't know. This is just where it's just going to be a lot of me being like, I might be too tired to understand the delicate intricacies that is all this stuff. And then rhythm game, we press button, show. Yeah, but I'm not good at rhythm games. Everyone sounds sings. You support them in Jackson. You use simple. Offers easier inputs. But you won't get more than 90 points for chance to score more. Oh, good God. I'm not clicking the second one. I'm not giving that satisfaction. Besides, you gotta start from number one, you know? Also, this just gives me anxiety. I am not a karaoke person. This is just like, oh, Kiryu, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is not going to be a good time. Nope. I am fumbling. I am... You ever just have it where you're holding your controller and you're just forgetting where buttons are? Okay, they're not too long, thank goodness. I was like, oh, how long are these songs gonna be? I don't care. Don't even show me the score. Just let me keep going. I don't want to see it. I don't care. I'm sorry to those who love karaoke. I don't care. I don't want to see it. I'm not going to try to get better at it. I'm going to suffer through them and then move.
知らなかったぜ。おめえがあんなにカラオケ好きだったとはよ。
バカ。それはお前がハメ外そうと
No
か
one
言う
said
か
to get
ら。
crazy. I was just trying to humor you.
嘘つけ。
Kiryu, you're a better man than I. I would just be like, I don't want to do it. You have fun.
隠れて練習してるんだろ。なあ。
よせよ。そんなわけねえだろ。
Crap, I also forgot to grab more water. Well, that's a problem.
それにしても思いっきり歌ったら腹減ったな。締めにラーメンでも言っとくか。
まだ食うつもりか？俺はそんなに腹減ってねえよ。
まあいいじゃねえか。付き合えよ。天国圏でどうだ？
Ah, God. You could have the privilege of witnessing me consume more food. You're welcome.
行くぞ。
That's true friendship right there. It's just, I want to eat. I'm still full.
おめえいい声してるよな。曲のチョイスは渋いけど。
悪かったな。流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ。
なら少しは勉強しろって。流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
Man who lives in the current era. Yeah?
でも男のアイドルなんかは俺も今勉強中だ。知ったかぶりしてなんとかやり過ごしてるよ。
それ、周りにバレてんじゃねえのか？
かもな。やっぱアイドルっつったら女だ。最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞ。
おお、そうなんだ。
ああ、帰ったらチェックしてみろよ。案外ハマって俺より詳しくなるかもな。
さあ、
そのうち俺ら二人8匹でコンサート行ってたりして。
お互い想像したくねえ姿だ。
It's a mental image I don't need. Same, Kiryu. Same. Please and thank you with the not concerts if can help it. Oh, we've got one of the dramatic ones again.
おい、なんだよ。全然食ってねえじゃんか。
だからもう食えねえって言ったろ。大盛りなんか頼みやがって。
情けねえこと言うなよ。それでも男が。
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、警視庁では殺人事件とみて殺人を捜査中です。ただいま続報が入りました。若い男性の身元が判明したとのことです。死体で発見された男性は都内在住の会社員栗原太一さん32歳。警視庁の調べでは栗原さんは金融業者数社から借金を抱えていたとみられ、
RIP that guy.
今後関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい、桐生。
ん？
カムロ町で殺したと。
よくある話だろうが。
いや、お前、昨べの取り立て、相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
こちらが栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
ここって、俺が取り立てした場所だ。
おいおい、お前、マジか。
いや、死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはずだ。
この場所はカムロ町で人がごった返すネオン街からわずかに裏道を入った先にあります。ビルとビルに囲まれて人目につきにくい、かなりいびつな空間という印象を受けますが、栗原さんの死体はこのわずかに残る更地に倒れていたとのことです。
こいつ。
What to say? I don't think he died. He was still breathing.
お前、本当に間違いねえのか？
はあ、
何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。 組か。
早速呼び出した。
Oh boy. Ling, hello! I can't pause, I'm sorry! Please tell me that it's in a situation where it's gonna be... Nope. God dang it. Alright, give me a second, I'm so sorry. I don't think there's a pause to this, and I don't want to miss any story. But welcome, everybody. We're playing Yakuza 0. They're not letting me pause. I don't want to miss anything. I have difficulty reading, so I actually need to be focused on it really hard. I hope that you had a good time with your arts, though.
俺らの不始末はおやっさんの責任にもなっちまう。
だが俺がやっちまったことだ。おやっさんは関係ねえ。
そうはいかねえよ。殺しとなるとことがでかい。多分おやっさんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな。くそ。そもそも半年前。
Also, apologies for not talking very much. If one of my mods can shout out Ling, that'd be super appreciated. If not, I will get to it in a second.
周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しいもんが殺にチクったとしか思えねえ。でそれが誰かっていや、3人の若頭補佐の一人。クゼの兄貴だったって噂だ。
クゼの兄貴がおやっさんを殺に撃ったってことか。
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃない。でもよ、その件でおやっさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。火のないとこになんとやらだ。
何しろ今は組に連絡するしかねえ。だろ。
そっか。
Yeah, kind of a rock in a hard place. Like, what are you gonna do? Not call your boss back? The plot of Yakuza in a single gift. Just And thank you, Linity, for shouting out Ling. Should be paid for some. Okay, there we go. How was your art stream, Ling? Hello, everybody. I'm sorry. PlayStation 2 games remastered are not designed to pause at any point. And I don't want to hit start because I feel like it will skip cutscenes and I'll be like, well, now I really don't know what's going on. And I'm already struggling to figure out what's going on. Ling, how was your stream? Oh, you ended up playing a little bit of Identity V at the end. Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? Were you doing a heckin' good? Also, hello Blues and hello Ling and hello Snap. I hope that you guys are all having a good time. Had a good time, rather. Ling, if you need to go take care of yourself, please by all means do so. We somehow got ties and wins. Somehow, that means you're just doing well, Ling. You're carrying. You've got the shoulders to carry. That's why your character is broad-shouldered, because they are ready to haul everything to the best of their abilities. I think this game is a PlayStation 3. I'm pretty sure Yakuza 0 is based on the original Yakuza, and the original Yakuza is definitely a PlayStation 2 game. It's just been remastered, at least if I recall correctly. I wasn't carrying shit. I was trying my best to hide. That sounds like carrying to me. 0 is a prequel. Oh. I'm learning a lot of things right now that I didn't know. Thank you, Snappa. Then whoopsie doodles. I apologize for my goofing of the information. I don't know things, man. I might be dressed like I know what's going on, but I don't got a goddamn clue. As I mentioned at the very beginning of stream, I've watched a bunch of peeps play some of the Yakuza games, and it's just like, you'd think I'd know what the heck was going on. The minute that I open up this game, I'm like, I have never heard of Yakuza. I've never heard of Like a Dragon. I know nobody. I know nothing. All of it just ran out of the side of my head like a liquid, just onto the floor, evaporated. It's like, well, Sure hope this goes well. And I stick with my guns, Ling. If you're doing your best to hide, that means you're doing well. You can't convince me otherwise. It's okay. 0 is kind of when the storytelling got clean. Well, then hopefully we learn a bunch of stuff while we're playing 0, so that I can learn a bunch of stuff and be like, I know this is Kiryu. That's the best I've got. That's as much as I've got. We've got Kiryu. We got Nishiki, and Kazuma. I hope I'm saying all of those correctly. 1, 2, and 3 are weird if you don't understand Japanese culture and history. I understand some of its history, at least more of its like Sengoku dynasty. So, you know, doesn't really help me that much. But in terms of culture, don't know as much about it. So it's going to be an adventure of me trying to figure out what's what. I'm also not very good with intrigue. It's so irritating. I love intrigue. Like, I love intrigue stories of, like, the interpersonal power plays and, like, faction v factions and the little feuds within. But, like, I don't have the brain for it. It's one of those, it's so irritating because it's like, I love this stuff. I can't wrap my head around this stuff. And that's what I feel like is going to happen here. Because, like, we know, like, the Dojima family situation right now. We know that Kiryu is part of the Dojima family. And somehow that's connected to Kazuma. But I don't know how exactly, because I don't think Kazuma is part of the Dojima family. Or maybe he is, and I'm like, oh, God. Oh, Lord. This on its own feels like something I should already understand, and I don't. And therefore, it's just like... Don't mind me just freaking out over little things. Should be a payphone around here. Find a payphone! Very dramatic. Out of my way, nerds! Oh, get hecked. Better call the family office. You overestimate me, Snappa. I am pretty stupid. Look, I was flabbergasted with the fact that there were pagers in this game, okay?
俺のポケベル鳴らしたか。
あ、はい。久世の兄貴に言われまして。桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願いやす。実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ち。
Oh.
そうか、わかった。
Oh, we're so screwed. Oh, we're so screwed. But the one who demanded where we go is the guy who seems to be the power trip guy, whose name I can't remember. Kazi? Or Kaze? I'm going to try really hard to say the names properly, but I'm just a basic white boy. Better take a taxi. I love how dramatic each mission is, and it's literally like, take a taxi, and it's just like, okay, don't hurt me. Go to a payphone. Okay, I'll go to a payphone, I guess. I'm sorry. And I feel like I'm still gonna get jumped. And have a good night, Brian. Thank you so much for hanging out today, buddy. Do yourself a heckin' good time. Hello. Oh, there is a get in button. I just didn't see it. The taxi fee starts at that much. That seems really expensive. I'll take the bus. I'll walk. Although there are games like
like city skylines, which will make it that if you don't have a public transit system, you can just use taxi services instead. Oh, immediate dramatic music. We're so screwed, guys. We're so freaking screwed. We're talking to 3 lieutenants and we're just kind of a lowly individual. Oh, I recognize Purple Man. I recognize you. And I recognize the guy in the teal suit.
Oh, ずいぶん待たしてくれるじゃねえか。偉くなったもんだな。おう、キリ。
Ah, there's Kuzi. Or Kuze.
申し訳ありません。クゼの兄貴。
こんな昼間から東島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由わかるよな。
The setup is so good though. God dang.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえか。これはゴロどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
This guy, his face reminds me of something so specific.
お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから組に連絡があってな。
金貸し？
東郷クレジットの社長だ。あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。もっともあいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。はあ、ちんけな金貸しとはいえ同情するぜ。まあそんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くかだが。
ちょっと待ってください。俺は
ジタバタすんじゃねえ。安心しろ。仇ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えば事は収まる。
俺に掴まれた。
なあ、殺しの方はそれでお上と。
Oh, this is how it starts? We get thrown to the wolves?
あの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
Okay, so we're gonna learn that someone screwed us over, right? Someone killed them in the process.
どういう意味ですか？
とぼけんじゃねえわ。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。おいゲリア、おめえよりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ。え？まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
おやっさんの指示ってなんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか？
聞かれたことだけに答え。なんであの場所を選んだ？頭の指示じゃねえのか。あ？それにチャカはどこで手に入れた？
Oh, there we go. There's the twist.
チャカ。一体何の話をしてるんですか？俺は銃なんか持ってません。
この後に及んで白を切るつもりってか。見つかった下は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を打たれていた。
There we go. There's the betrayal.
本当ですか？その話。だったら死体転がしたのは俺じゃありません。俺は素手で奴を殴っただけです。本当です。
もしその話が本当だとしたら、 お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
と言ってるが、どうしますか。嘘に決まってんだろ。たくわらぎしやがって。てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
おうキリ、もう一度聞くぞ。なんでわざわざあの場所で騒ぎを起こしたんだ。
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから、少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。
今言ったこと間違いねえな。
ええ。
どうやら金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。
Ooh, the plot already starts to
うちの
thinking.
国があの殺しに関係していたってのは事実だ。しかも場所が場所だ。このままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が出ちまう。どうするよ、クゼな兄貴。
答えは一つだろう。
Oh, even they are starting to be like, oh, wait. This is starting to make things more complicated, too. And it's like, dang right it does. I didn't shoot no man. Wait, is that potentially sympathy? And hello, Fox Sound Cut. Thank you so much for stopping by.
何が何だかわかんねえって面だな。
え
え。例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな、あそこは通称空の一坪って厄介な土地なんだよ。お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな、堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだよ。どんな手使ってもその空の一坪を手に入れろとな。
Oh, interesting.
針の穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一坪の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。親が欲しがるものを差し出す。それが子分の義務ってわけだ。
And they basically just put a brick on it and can't get to it. Yeah, because that patch has now become a murder scene, so it's untouchable for the period of time.
地上げしようにも手出しが難しくなっちまう。ほんと困った話さ。なあ。
それがおやっさんとどんな関係が。
あの一坪にはな、別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
So they're all fighting for it as well.
おう。不在の風間の頭の後、堂島組次期若頭のポストだ。つまりあの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとってただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭と繋がってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
No, we're learning about this right now.
それじゃ風間のおやっさんはどうなるのす。
さあな。だが組の一大事に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんねえだろ。おまけにだ、ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しちまったとあっちゃきっちりけじめつけねえとな。
Excuse me. I know that you all know that Kiryu didn't kill the guy. I think all three are now aware of that. Hell, one of them probably is fully aware of it and is the reason that it's happening.
ヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃねえだろうな。
Don't worry about it, Ling. It's like the major plot thread right now.
それと縁故詰めとけや。お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
I do appreciate that little situation puts all 3 lieutenants in the potential to be the culprit. But they've made it specifically that the one guy in the darker suit who patted you on the shoulder potentially is on your side, which means he could completely not be on our side. And he's the real guy all along. Or alternatively, all 3 of them are working together. There's a lot of things that could potentially be happening here right now. Hold on, let me quickly go back to the thing. Mouse, because I missed a couple messages. Well, how do you say beaver in Dutch? I have no idea. Bever, I presume? Elvis? A little bit like Elvis. Yes, Snappa. That was the first thought too, but like not quite Elvis. Like it's like Elvis and somebody else mangled together. They all have the very 80s Japanese hair. Yeah, they're very... Oh, they've got that like stolen from like the 70s hair, like pushed into like the late 80s in Japan. Always a great time. And yep, the lower ranks cover for the higher ranks. Of course they do. I forgot the SFX and is wild for moments. Yeah, when he just like you know, like cut the crap, bam, and you're just like, Jesus, all right, chill, calm the heck down. I'm officially intrigued. I am in this story now because I love murder mysteries like this. Looks like that loan shark set me up. This son of a bitch right here. I don't know what his game is, but he and I are gonna have a talk. Yeah, beat him up. Oh no, it's the aging foreigner again. All right, gonna call it. No problem at all, Kate. Please have yourself a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. Always appreciate having you here. Hey, boy. Now's a really bad time. You're the old man from last night. Finally, I've been searching for hours. For me? Ugh, you reek of booze. You're wasted. Ha, this whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamaji-kun here have been at it all night. Yeah, well, I'm glad someone's having a good morning. You've got a face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend you an ear. I've got a lot going on right now. Well, alright. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Really not a good time for favors right now, old man. Yeah? You mentioned you've been looking for me. Actually, wait. Sorry, I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll be seeing you later. Thanks, I just need you to talk to a couple of guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be real angry. Ugh, you're not even listening. Why should I take care of your problems? That's a great question. Ask them. They're real eager to talk to you, too. What? Oh yeah, speak of the devil. Here they are now. Alright, Gramps. This is the kid. Yes, sir. My prize pupil. I'm sorry, pupil? The 1,000,000 yen loan I gave these 2 dead Pete's is way past overdue. I need it back and I ain't gonna wait any longer. Why tell me about it? Wait, you don't expect me to pay, do you? That tip I gave you the other day is worth at least that, no? Besides the debt of the masters are the debts of the, you know. Like hell they are. Since when are you my master anyway? I don't really give a shit who you are. Just give me the money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. Bruno. You know the man's about to drop palms when his name is Bruno. Bruno here. He's got a short fuse. Have a good nap, Ling. Thank you so much for the lurk. And for the raid, of course. Especially for stubborn types. For your own sake, I'd pay up before I got hurt. Hey, boy. What now? You think you could take Bruno there in a fight? Couldn't say for sure. Doesn't really matter anyway because you're not gonna drag me into your problems. Oh, so you think he'll beat you? I didn't say that. Look, if you're trying to bait me, it's not gonna work. It's your debt, you handle it. Nah, that's a letdown. You can't have gotten spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscled. Muscled. Dime a dozen. Bottom of the bracket. Bracket? What are you even talking about? Hey, what's with all that whispering, boys? Are we paying? Or does this get ugly? I told you this has nothing to do with me. Okay, alright, I'll pay you the money. Wise choice. I feel terrible, just terrible, for all the hassle I've caused. Tell you what, why don't we make it 2 million? You want to pay me double? Like I'm gonna buy that. You're drunk off your ass, old man. Oh, I got the money. Be happy to give it to you even, on one condition. Yeah? And what's that? You have your tank back there, fight us for it. He beats all 3 of us, and the 2 million's yours. We win, and we don't owe you a thing. Hello, Dub Shadow, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope that you're doing well today. We win, and we don't owe you a thing. Shit, you're not drunk, you're crazy. Bruno's famous here for busting heads. All 3 of you could rush him at the same time and he'd snap you like twigs. Nah. Fight gonna be 1-on-1. Rules and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair. You want to take him on solo? Well, hell, if you don't mind taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. Get yourself a deal. Well, that's just lovely. I'll tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. If you don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing now. Well, I'll go first then. Hey, are you even listening? Are you sure you want to do this? He'll be fine. Just a little workout. You just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kamoji's moves. Seriously? And fight! Oh my god! What? No, this is illegal! That's rad! Also, I love the fake out kick there. I love that the guy used a fake out kick, which is actually a technique that you learn in some martial arts. It's the idea that you wind yourself up for a kick, and right as you go for the swing, you kind of snap your foot back and go for a higher kick. It's to put the opponent into a position where they want to block you low, and then you aim high. A feint, thank you, Snappa. It's something that I was semi-good at when I did martial arts. I never used it on people, but I was relatively good at doing it quickly. It's one of those moments where I wish that I had more sparring under my belt, just to be like, yeah. And thus Kiryu learned ass-kicking style. Oh my goodness. Whew, tired. Gotta remember to eat before doing this stuff. Kamuji, was it? What were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. Are you okay? You shouldn't push yourself like that. Hey, he's fine. Told you, didn't I? Big guy didn't land a single punch on him. Hey, you in the coat. Homeless dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on him. You gonna try to finish the job with those weak ass punches? Ah, no. You sit this one out. I'm calling the rounds manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy? Heh. Yeah, alright. I meant it when I said I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him, just put me in the mood for a quick round. Alright then. On with round 2 for the $1 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take him. One advantage in this sense, you can evade a series, or yeah, you can evade with a series of quick steps by pressing A. Using rush, press to show him who's boss. Use a rush move, you can stun anyone with a certain number of times. Attacks on stunned opponents will knock them down without fail. What was the button again to square up? There we go. Man, when you start getting into that combo, you can't get back out of it, eh? Oh my god, once the combos start, you're stuck in it. Goodness me. Oh, get countered. What? I'm gonna figure this out, gosh dang it. Man, that dodge is like just not enough to get out of Bruno's range. There we go. Also does I don't even know how to say that, Snappa. Something roll. What just happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. What are you talking about? He beat me half to death. Just who the hell are you? Name's Kiryu. Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Whoa, wait. You're a proper Yakuza? Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just work for... Oh... Koto Credit, eh? Dimsy. Got it. Well, there's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet him as soon as possible. You know where he is right now? The president? I figured he'd be at his office at this hour. I see. That's in a building on Taihei Boulevard East, right? I'll pay him a visit then. And that takes care of our little debt of ours, right? Yeah, fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works. Woo! That's a tough world, I tell ya. Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno, pick it up. R.I.P. Bruno and his forever financial burdens. Hey, tell me something. Oh? Just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after? Does it turn out that the aged foreigner is the one who killed the man that has put us on the path right now.
Yeah.
Me? Yes, well, people here call me... Nope, that's not a word I'm going to be able to say. And I come to you because I had an angry thug on my butt. Yeah, nice of you to dump him on me. Look, if you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. And that goes for him, too. But those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal? A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go have a look, too, boy. At Komoji's job? But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? He's whatchamacallit? And with that statement on screen, we are going to go ahead and take a quick 3-minute break because ads are coming up. If you guys can or are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch. Grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'll be back ASAP. BRB, good God, phrasing. And we're back. Pardon the wait. I ended up spacing out really hard for a little bit of time, which means we're probably only going to go for another hour, because clearly I am not very conscious at the moment. But still, we're going to just hit A because I don't want to read this sentence anymore. You know what I mean? I don't like this sentence. It's a strange sentence. A what artist? An artist of sorts. One that is good with their hands. Also, Snappa, I'm sorry. What's happening to you at the moment? What? That's not really my scene. That ain't it. It's Punch-Out Artist. Yeah, that. A Punch-Out Artist. Slip of the tongue. Alright, so what's a Punch-Out Artist? The customer pays a fee, and then they get to throw as many punches at me as they like. I don't think I follow. This is some kind of S&M thing. What's wrong with the fisting artist? Look, as Kiryu said, Lunady, it's just not really my scene. One of the ads that I got was like butt rock playing over a guy making Alfredo chicken. I'm sorry. You know what? It sounds like you've gotten a good ad. That's what I'm getting out of that. Nah, nothing like that. Come by and watch if you got questions. I work in the Shichifuku? Parking lot. Kamuji-kun here. Got plenty to teach you about fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Alright, I get the picture. The one place, right? I'll swing by if I can find the time. It's Kajima, why did I say Kajima? God dang it, it's already starting to happen. The names are gonna blend together. It's gonna be a time. It's Kiryu-san from Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. This guy makes me think of like, oh, what is that guy's name again? Owen Wilson and, oh, what is that other guy's name? He does a lot of fighting movies. He's basically burly, strong man boy. Hold on. Jason Statham. That's who I imagine this man is. If you took Owen Wilson and Jason Statham and put them together, you get this man. Well, that takes care of my troubles for the day. I suppose I still can't convince you to take on the world. The world? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it is? That's exactly what it is. You got potential most men can't even dream of. The world champ title could be yours. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout someone, keep looking. I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fight to street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out. You belong in the light, the spotlight. I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world. Yeah, okay, well. What? So, well, yeah, okay, we just met. You're not gonna change your life around because some old geezer asked you to. I get it. I'll give up for now. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. You got skills as a trainer, that I believe. But I'm really not in a position to be worried about anyone but myself right now. Sorry. But hey, maybe I'll see you around. Alright, my boy. Just steer clear of the dark alleys till then. You hear? No knives in those ribs, or bullets for that matter. Are you trying to jinx me? See you later. No, I don't know how to say it, and I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna keep calling him, what is it, aging foreigner. Oh yeah, and the boy's at his office. I'll start there. Go to the president. Let's go hang out with him. Let's go have a little talk with this guy. Where's this dialogue? Oi! Help! You want to get bruised, boy? Intervene. You don't just start beating people up. Not on my streets. Give you some bruising, I think. You hear that, guys? Get him. Get absolutely ruined. Oh my god, this setup is so fast. Ruined. Danced on these nerds. I'm sorry. Please don't hit me anymore. Thank you. I don't have much to give you, but maybe you can make use of this. You get a slightly battered platinum plate. What does that mean? Is it garbage day? Goodness me. Sorry, ma'am. You know what? Heck that one guy. Says I can't go through the frickin' alleyways. I'll show him alleyway traveling. Sorry, every now and then I think we're just gonna randomly pause and be like, let's just enjoy this music for a second. Must be the one next door. Yes. Toko credit. This is the loan shark's office. I don't know what they're up to. Better go in prepared. Alright, I'm going in. Alright, pray for me, chat. I don't know what's gonna happen in there, but... well, looks like they're ready for me.
俺が来んのは宣告承知ってわけか。堂島組の桐生一馬だ。東郷クレジットの社長に俺をはめた礼を言いに来た。
うちの社長はあんたに会う気はありませんよ、桐生さん。
じゃあお前ら半殺しにして会う気にさせてやる。
この人数相手にあんた一人でか。
ああ、こっちはいい加減爆発しそうになってんだ。さっさと道上げねえがチンピラ。
Oh, the anger's coming out. Oh, Jesus, those neck crunches. Dang it. No, I was going for a no-hit. Okay, so you're the guy that can just take hits for no reason, which means I should probably just... oh, we don't get a grab in this stance. Eat frickin' dirt, old man. I'll take the elevator. It's time to just go upstairs. Clear that path. Time to keep going. Oh, hello, boys. Let's put you against the wall. Where you belong! Well, thank you, Scotty. I appreciate that. And Zai, how's it going? I hope that you're doing well. Happy birthday, Mr. President. How'd you make it here?
じっくり話を聞かせてもらう。
話？何の話だ？
今さらとぼけだって時間の無駄だ。なぜ俺をはめた？あんたの目的は何だ？
おい、近づくな！わかった。全部話す。だからちょっと待ってくれ。
Should have kept the gun on hand, bud.
はめる気なんてなかった。ただ人から頼まれた通りに動いただけだよ。あんたにあの場所で取り立てさせるようにって。
そいつを頼んだのは誰だ？
その人は。あ。
Well, well, well. Kuze.
兄貴。まさかあんたが俺を。
何の話だ？ねえ、社長さん。桐生、お前何やってんだよ。あ？殺に実するように言ったはずだろう。寝ぼけたことやってんじゃねえぞ。
Oh boy.
ああ、やっぱちょっとなまってんな。現役の頃は
Oh, he is getting soft.
一発で済んだんだがよ。社長さん、ちょっと外してもらえませんか。この若いのに説教しねえとなんねえもんでね。
ごゆっくり。
Oh, are we about to fight?
Alright. Umezo, sore.
Sorry, I am invested right now. I mean, it was pretty obvious that he was the one who did it, but...
お前とは一度腹割って話してと思ってたからよ。
And thank you, Sai. That's very kind of you.
孤児なんだってな。風間の頭がやってる施設の出なんだろう。確かひまわりとかいう養護施設だ。極道なんてまともに育ったやつの方が少ねえ。孤児だからって恥じる必要はねえぞ。ただな、風間の頭もえげつねえ真似をするよな。
どういう意味ですか？
拾ってきたガキに育てた恩着せてよ。今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってるじゃねえか。おめえと錦山。頭のためなら命も惜しくねえってよ。
Dude, you right, Snappa? Like, you read so many expressions on their face.
そろそろ本題に入ってもらえませんか、クゼの兄貴。あんたの話はさっぱり先が見えねえ。
キリ、お前、風間の頭をスパイしろ。
何？
殻の一粒の話はしたな。それさえ手にするや、俺が次の若頭、堂島組の跡目を。 だがそのために必要なあの土地のある情報ってやつを
Where the deed is? Is that what it's gonna be? Is it about the deed?
ある情報。
ああ。お前そいつを頭から探り出せ。うまくやりゃ組での将来を俺が約束している。あの人はまさかお前に裏切られるとは思ってねえからな。構成員25000の登場会、その直系堂島組でのし上がったとなるや大した出世だ。それに例の殺しの真犯人も渡している。
やっぱりあんた
There we go.
さあな。ただこの話を蹴りゃおめえは確実に無所行きだ。俺につくか、もう先のねえ風間につくか、好きな方選べ。
There's no way he's gonna betray.
だが返事は今だ。
That's just not a Kiryu kind of way.
クセな兄貴。
なんだ。
あんた賢いつもりで立ち回ってるんだろうが、全然器じゃね
えよ。何？
俺のこともおやっさんのことも。あんたは何も分かっちゃいねえ。
ガキがこの俺を敵に回すのか？本当にその覚悟があんだろ
うな。覚悟ならありますよ。それが極道ってもんでしょう。
This game is just designed to be full of one-liners and like badass moments. Like a line like that is so good. Just like if I wasn't ready, I wouldn't be worthy of the Yakuza title. Just like damn, man, got him. Huh? That's my beeper. It's not a number I recognize. Who is it? Don't recognize the number. It's not his number, but that's gotta be Nishiki calling. I'll find a phone and call him back. Find a payphone. Dramatic noises. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, you guys want to go? Is this a fight? You guys want to fight? Oh, we're gonna go. We're gonna dance. Check out these dance moves, bro. This man? Oh, he's never gonna see again. What a shame for him. You? I'm about to make you see God. Woohoo! Kick right to the balls. He's crazy. Worker. Oh, he's crazy strong. You want to see strong? Get back up. Get back up. I like the image, the quest update text. Sorry, use mental image. Yeah. That's how he's just like, what am I supposed to do again? Find a payphone. Yeah, get the milk at the store. It's like, right. Get the milk at the store. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, and there's different things for different things. I'm so good at this. Immediately recover from an attack after being knocked to the ground. That seems like a really good ability. Stuff the money into it, because I like Rush. I like the way Rush plays. It's very quick and snappy and rushy, one might even say. While running and increase maximum health. That one's probably a good idea, but let's do this one instead. I don't know what else money's for, Besides probably, like, food. This place is an eatery. I should probably get some food to recover my health. Hello, friend. Irashamase. Can I help you? Yes, you can. With an extra large beef bowl, please. Absolutely ruin my day with how much food I'm about to eat. There's other stuff to you. I don't know if it's this game or if it's the next game where you have the entire mini game of like the hostess or the host club. Better not be anybody in that payphone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. And then I remember that there was an X in there. And I don't know what the X stands for.
Ah, やっぱりお前からの呼び出しだったんだな、錦。お前今どこにいる？風間組の事務所だ。天下一通りの。風間組？なんでお前そんなとこに？今、柏木さんと会って話してる。なんかいい知恵貸してもらおうと思ってよ。なんせ柏木さんはあの風間のおやっさんの片腕だ。なるほどな。それよりお前の方はどうだったんだ？もう堂島組の事務所からはとっくに出てるんだろう。ああ。だが。
But there were some complications. Literally just, it got difficult.
直接会ってから話す。
わかった。なら俺は柏木さんと風間組で待ってるからすぐ来てくれ。実はな、お前も柏木さんの話を聞いといた方が良さそうなんだ。お前、殻の一つぼって聞いたことあるか？
久世の兄貴からさっき聞かされたばかりだ。どうやら柏木さんは何もかもお見通しらしいな。俺もすぐそっちに向かう。
He's so serious. Wait, can I actually do something with this? It's a dream machine. I'm sorry? Just a casual $1,000,000 yen? No! Whoever thought that was a good idea is out of their gosh darn gourd. I'm getting stuck on everything. Cosmetics, if I recall correctly. Too ridiculous, 5 me. Wait, what do the S's stand for? Well, time to just go see. Ma'am, please. Oh, the S's. Oh, they're probably save points. We're gonna have a problem here? We're gonna have a problem? You wanna go? You wanna go? Looks like you wanna go. Oh, now what, boys? Dancing on you. Oh, I can't believe he actually hit me. I'm so sad right now. Boom. Goons hanging out in the playing yard. Well, you know. Or else are you gonna steal money from kids, you know? Snappa, there's a... Look, you gotta go to the playground if you want to steal people's lunch money. You know, how else are you gonna do it? I also just realized we have not saved once. We have played for 2.5 hours and we have not saved once. This was a good choice. I want to fight more people. I'm out here like frickin'... what the heck is the name of that song again? Let's Get Violent? I don't know what the name of the... By Low Key something. But no, we can't do that. We gotta go and push story. We gotta go chat with peeps. Is that watermelon on top of ramen? I don't know how to feel about that. From this angle, that man looks like a vampire.
よう、桐生。早かったな。
すいません、柏木さん。お手間かけさせるような真似しちまって。
Let him eat.
はい。
よく無事だったな。お前が本家から呼び出されたってとこまでは錦山から聞いてる。そっから先何があったかは大方予想がつく。クゼのおじきあたりが風間を裏切れとでも言ってきたんじゃねえか。
はい。
ええ、そうです。
どういうことなんです？
殻の一坪で桐生が死なせたって死体は銃で殺されていた。もちろんこいつがそんなことするわけがねえ。つまり誰かにはめられたんだ。
それもっと早く言ってくださいよ。俺はもう本当に兄弟が人殺しになっちまったのかと。
錦、
面倒なことになったな、桐生。とにかくクゼと何があったか全部話せ。
I'll do my best to replicate everything he said. Blah, 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 blah. Perfect. Everything down to the last detail. Cadence, I even sat the way he sat.
つまり若頭補佐の三人衆が頭の座を争ってるってわけだ。風間の親父がいないのをいいことにな。
冗談じゃねえ。親さん以外に堂島の頭が務まるかよ。
落ち着け、錦山。それよりクゼの話に出た殻の一坪だ。お前らが知ってるのはほんの触りだけだな。
ええ、柏木さんは詳しくご存知なんすか？
ああ。まず今カムロ町のある一帯に大規模な再開発計画があってな。堂島組の例の若頭補佐3人が食い争うように地上げをしてる。
それなら聞いてます。権利者バラバラの土地に根こそぎ買い漁ってるって。そいつをまとめ上げてでかく転売する腹でしょ。
そうだ。だがその中にどうやっても手に入れられねえたった一坪ばかりの更地があんだよ。
And they want it.
それが殻の一坪。
ああ。そいつは最近になって一帯の地上げが8割方終わろうって時に見つかった土地でな。厄介なもんで再開発用地のど真ん中にある。そこが手に入らん限りいくら周りの土地まとめても売り物になる。
Okay, so it's got it. So it's a money thing.
そんなからくりがあったのか。ところでその一坪まだ誰も手に入れてないんですか？
所有者が行方不明らしい。もし今出てくりゃ10億って値になってんだがな。
10億？
たった一坪の土地が？
ああ。殻の一坪がかけりゃ再開発自体がひっくり返る。だが堂島組は周り一帯の地上げにもう100億以上。
Yeah, an extra billion yen would just be nothing. Just like, heck it, whatever.
クゼはその土地を手に入れるのに必要なある情報を風間のおやっさんが握っていると言っていました。
風間のおやっさんの持ってる情報って何です？
いや、わからねえ。俺も初耳だ。
でもやっぱり姿消している土地の所有者に関係することでしょうね。何にしてもクゼはその情報をおやっさんから探らせるために桐生をはめたってわけか。
ああ、そのために人一人殺してまでな。
おめえら今の状況わかるか？
What situation you're in,
桐
right?
生は当然として追い詰められてんのは風間の親父も同じだ。桐生が仇殺したってことで後見人の親父もけじめを迫られる。その上クゼが殻の一坪手にして若頭になってみろ。奴は親父を必ず組から追い出す。
Okay.
追い出す。
まさか堂島組の波紋もあり得ると。
ああ。親父も無所にいる以上、今は何も手が打てねえ。
But wait, isn't he supposed to get out relatively soon?
波紋?
Wasn't that a big part of like the intro? Unless I misunderstood the reading there.
言わなくてもわかるな。一度上までのし上がった後で底辺の屈辱に耐えられる人間は少ねえ。自殺したホームレスに元極道って肩書きがついてるのは珍しい話じゃない。
でも桐生は実際殺しはやってないんです。こいつの疑いさえ晴らしゃ親さんも波紋にはならねえはずでしょう。
疑いを晴らすには真犯人を抑える必要がある。
そうだ。だがクゼが真犯人を握ってる以上手は出せん。相手は堂島組の幹部だ。この世界で上に噛みつくことは何があっても許されねえ。
Alright, how do we approach this then?
桐生は無所にぶち込まれるんですよ。
俺らがクゼに手を出せば風間の親父は余計立場が悪くなる。その時点で
Yeah, what is it?
だったらどうすりゃいいんですか。
They can make 1,000 wrong moves and it doesn't matter. We only need to make one wrong move. We only need to make one mistake.
とりあえず俺の濡れ衣も殻の一粒も後回しだ。今とにかく俺はおやっさんを守るために動きます。
何かいい手があるのか。
ええ、俺の不始末は俺一人でけじめつけます。おやっさんに責任がいかないようにするにはもうこの手しか残ってね。
We're going to jail, boys and girls.
一人でけじめつけるって何する気だ桐生。
俺は今日限り堂島組を抜ける。杯返して極道から足を洗う。
桐生、お前
今回の一件とにかく俺一人の責任としてケリをつけるんだ。その後クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居場所を吐かせ。
何言ってんだ。杯もらって3年そこらのヤクザが5体満足で足洗えるわけねえだろ。最悪殺されんぞ。
I mean, true.
認めたかねえけど今の堂島組仕切ってんのはクゼだ。それを袖にしたお前が組み抜けるっつってあいつが生かしとくと思うか。
杯返す先はクゼじゃねえ、堂島組長だ。それにまだ殺されると決まったわけじゃねえ。車回してくれ錦。これから組の事務所に行く。
ふざけんなって。お前やけになってるだけじゃねえか。
うるせえ。他に手はねえんだ。このまま指くわえて見てるわけにはいかね
え。やめろ桐生。錦山の言ってることは正しい。
正しいかどうかなんてどうでもいい。所詮俺は風間のおやっさんについていくために極道になっただけの半端もんです。
Oh no, the self-deprecation.
俺の不始末でおやっさんに迷惑かけるくらいなら俺にも覚悟があります。
おめえ舐めたこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。
And there's your SFX again, Snappa.
ああ、桐生。ええ。たとえ風間のおやっさんが止めたとしても俺は行きます。こんな許してください柏木さん。錦、車頼む。長い間お世話になりました。
stubborn as a goddamn mule, isn't he? God damn. Just literally like, nope, this is the way to do it. Just like, there's gonna be another way. Nope. What if the guy you're trying to save says no to this idea? Doesn't matter, I'm still doing it. Kiryu, bless. Bless the man known as Kiryu. I know that $1 billion yen during Japan's biggest economic boom. I forgot the US conversion, but it was something. Like 400 million, if I recall correctly. Wait, so Snappa, does that mean that 1 billion means like nothing, or does it mean a lot? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like that would, like 1 billion would be like 400 million yen or 400 million USD. Got it. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that is a notable amount of money. I can't even begin to think of the conversion rate from then till now. You know what? Let's take a peeksy poo. Let's do a little Googling. Do a little USD conversion or inflation calculator. Let's just go from 1988 to right now. And that was, we'll just do the three, I think you said 400 million roughly? Let me just read that again just to make sure. Let's say 400 million. We'll just do 400, convert. Oh, that would be $1.081 billion today. That is not a nothing amount of money. So basically, right now, it is $1 billion to buy, exactly, that is $1 billion to buy an alleyway. Like, they're just straight up like, no, we want it. Because at this point we have sunken so much money into it that we can't finish this without it. Waiting the car, I need to get to the street. Go to the family headquarters. Okay, but first I need to bump into this drunk. Get bumped, drunkard. Nothing. No one to fight. Not a street man to get aggressive with. Kitty, please, you can't be this tired. Oh wait, that's another thing we should really do right now. Make sure that we save. Didn't mean to save a second time, man, and meant to just save over. Most gamblers give up before they hit it big. Well, that's what they're trying to do here. They're trying to get, as Snappa said, they're building a project. And right now they've sunk several billion into it. They might as well sink another one into it. Just because you say you don't want out doesn't mean. I don't think I've got the energy to keep going for too much longer, and I feel like this scene is going to take a long time, so maybe this is just a good spot for a cliffhanger. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it a little bit early, and this will be where we start next time. And I'll be most embarrassed about it the entire time, knowing that I need to go and be like, hey, Dojima, let me out. Might just be a boss fight, I forget. True, hello, Cobalt. Thank you for the hydrate and thank you for the stretch. Don't worry, we are just wrapping up for the evening. But thank you for the stretch. There was the hydrate. We'll do a stretch. like the full combo and rush. I mean, I could. I love the fact that if we just stand still, we just start smoking. Very unreasonable. Also, apologies, everyone. I was kind of hoping to do like a 5-hour stream today, but I'm kind of getting just bonked by... My insomnia and my general anxiety levels have been really crap the last week or so I'm just getting elbow dropped recently. Like, I'm just tired all the time. So unfortunately, that means we are going to be going a little bit less amount than we normally do. Is what it is. I'm still enjoying it. I do believe I'm going to enjoy this game. The fighting is very satisfying. The story currently definitely has its hooks in me where I'm like, okay, yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I'm down with. As I said, I really like intrigue stories. I'm just really bad at following them, which is... I hope nobody hates me talking about what's just been talked about, because I need that in order to lock it in. Like, I need to be like, okay, so this guy is, you know, like, Kaze is setting us up in a situation where clearly we are being framed by somebody under him, and he's trying to get Kazuma out of the family altogether. And the reason that he's framing us is because we're one of his more notable underlings by the look of it. Just to be like, look at what happens when you put an underling of this person in any kind of situation. They'll just cause problems, and we don't murder civilians. Even though all of them probably don't care. Like, they're just like, the guy was a guy full of debts. We don't really care that he died. But, you know, we got rules, and that's a broken rule. It's to weaken his faction more. Exactly. It's to hurt him, especially when there's nothing he can do about it. So, like, I'm intrigued. I want to know what's gonna happen. Wow, that freaking zooms. All right, I'm glad that I haven't been using the mouse, because the mouse is apparently very aggressive. But, you know, there's only one person that we can actually raid now that makes sense to raid. We all know. Spoilers, it's Pandemonium. And surprisingly, she is not playing a Yakuza game today, but we're still going to go support her. It's the correct thing to do. Normally, I would raid Haya, because Haya's streaming at the moment, but Panda's one of the big reasons why I'm playing this today. So we got to go support the peeps that are keeping us supported, you know? Very important for us to do. So we are going to go ahead and raid Pandemonium. If you guys are subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you are not subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. Where are these 17 people? What are you nerds doing over here? But also, thank you very much for hanging out with me today, everybody. We are definitely going to be playing Yakuza again next week. There's no way in heck we're not. We might even potentially change Saturday to play more, because I feel like this is going to be one of those games where in, like, even an hour from now, I'm going to get that weird little itch of, like, I want to know what happens next. So we'll see. I might end up changing it that Saturday we play more Yakuza. But for now, we are going to head on over to Pandemonium. So again, if you guys are subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you're not subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. Everybody, we are going to give our quick outro, and then we are done for the night. So thank you guys so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you were super appreciated. Hope you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it would have to be for you. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time that happen to be for you, hope you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over at Pandemoniums, and I will hopefully see you guys on Saturday. If not, have yourself a great week and subsequent weekend, and I will see you guys the next time that I see you.